Can shaves become routine and boring? I'm Dave, and you're watching Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Before we get started, don't forget www.theshavingcadre.com. Please come and visit us. We'd certainly appreciate it. And right over here, Drinks and Daves. And you can get your own Drinks and Daves merch. Special note, however, our Labor Day show, which will be tomorrow, will be at 5 p.m. Pacific, not 6 p.m. Pacific. So mark your calendars, 5 p.m. Pacific. So, hope everybody's having a nice Sunday and a nice holiday weekend. So, in the opening of the show, can shaves become routine and boring, or do, like the title said, just another shave? Well, that's very subjective, obviously. And in my opinion, no, they can't become boring. Now, some of you out there are saying, yeah, Dave, you've got, 1,000 razors and thousands of soap. Of course, it's not going to get boring, but I disagree. I know a lot of gentlemen that have one soap, one razor, and I think what happens is we have become to the point where, when we were younger, we were trained that shaving is something you just had to do before you went to work. It was something very utilitarian. It's something that you had to do to look good, and I think people got sick of it. But I think if you're in this hobby, it's not about the shaving soap. It's not about the witch hazel. It's not about the fragrance. It's about the routine, meaning the enjoyment, giving yourself 10 to 30 minutes a day where you can zone out and just enjoy shaving. So I guess you could argue that shaves could become boring and routine, but to me, it's a mindset. I mean, if you want to grab an electric razor and zap yourself all around, that's fine. But if you want to take the time to enjoy your shave in the morning, because to me, it is what starts the day. It's what sets the mood for the day. Now, many people will argue, well, that's easy for you to say, Dave. You own your own business. You can go in when you want. Well, I don't buy that. Because I know some people said, I got up late. I got to get in and out. Well, that's fine. Then if you can't shave before work, do it when you get home. For instance, this shave today is coming in at, I think it's past 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because I had some yard work to do and some other things to do around the property. So I waited. But I'm not going to deny myself the fun of having a shave. Now, does having more stuff make it more fun? That's something that you'll have to decide. I know there's people right now shaving with Williams, and they've got 194, or I think even higher, almost 200 days of shaving with the same soap. Now, is that still exciting to them? Well, I think it would be, because who in God's name would shave with the same soap for 200 days unless it was a challenge when they all have multiple soaps? So it's all in the mindset of the shave and bringing back that tradition instead of just zapping yourself with a cartridge or a electric. I'd really like to know what your feeling is on that. So the question being posed is, can shaving become boring, too routine, to where you're just saying, God, it's just another shave? Well, if you're watching this channel and you are enjoying it. Well, and also right here, if you are enjoying it, please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. You'll be notified of all new content. But yeah, down in the comments, put your thoughts on that. I'd like to see what people have to say. You know, so can it become routine? Can it become boring? Do you find yourself getting burned out on shaving? My opinion is if you do, change it up. Start shaving with a straight razor. Switch to some other type of razor. Buy a new soap. Enjoy the process, because that's why we all got into this. So I'll look forward to your comments. And also, I wanted to say thank you for all the comments that everybody made on the shaves across the decades. That was fun. I've got it as a playlist now. I think I mentioned that before. And at the end of today's video, I'll talk to you about what our next project is going to be, which could be as early as next week, but probably 2 weeks down the road. I do have one new thing that I'll show you at the end of the shave that we're trying today. Also, don't forget, those of you that are members of the cadre, and even if you're not members of the cadre, the 2024 TSC convention has been announced. So check that out over on the forum. And we are going back to Las Vegas. And we're going to be at the Boulder, I think it's the Boulder Palace. Or Boulder something. But that's where we're going back to. It's going to be the, I believe, the first weekend in April. We'd love to see you there. Sadly, we had to miss TSC Con 2023, but we're going to come back with 2024 really nice in Las Vegas. So check that out as well. Oops. And that's April of 2024. Oh, just a nice shave. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So like I said, I don't see how, I mean, in my mind, I don't see how a shave can be boring or routine. Yes, I vary stuff all the time, but, you know, even if I didn't, these are things that it's like I said, it's not the soap, it's not the aftershave, it's none of that. It's the nostalgia of bringing it back. So we'll get cleaned up here and show everybody what we shaved with today. And for me, it's not just another shave. Even though I may have shaved with this stuff time and time again, I still enjoy it as if it was brand new each time. So that's what's kind of cool about that. Definitely a DSBBS shave. Okay, today, you saw it already, obviously. We used the Essence by Titleist. This is, in my opinion, the absolute closest to a true straight razor that you're going to get in a shavette, or what I call a removable blade straight razor. That did have a Feather Pro Guard. About going off. I think I'm going to change that blade out. As far as the soap today, we're going somewhat ferny today because I'm trying a new product. So what we did today is we used the Seaforth Heather shaving soap for the Witch Hazel Thayer's Lemon. So for me, the rest of the day is going to be spent getting carne asada and mango habanero chicken ready for the grill. Probably have a nice cigar and a gin and tonic and enjoy this Sunday with the family. The aftershave, once this dried down, we're going to use is Seaforth Heather. This is a wonderful, I don't need to speak on it. Those of you that have tried Seaforth, it's just a wonderful, just a beautiful fern. It's a little bit sharper than Penhaligon's English Fern, but not as sharp as the Royal Fougere or any of the other stronger, where, you know, I think that English Fern is a little creamy, for lack of a better term. This is a little bit more green, but softer in a way, but it matches perfectly. I do have plenty of English Fern, but I'm not going to use it today. I'm going to be using something else because I'm, like everybody that knows me knows that English Fern is my absolute favorite. And you can't find it anymore. I was fortunate enough to find a brand new, or I was given a brand new bottle of the powder, which I don't use very often, but we're using it today. But I was searching for possibly a dupe or a clone of English Fern. And nobody has successfully been able to remanufacture this scent in any way, shape, or form. A lot of people have tried, but it's so unique. And the way Penhaligon made it, the powder or the talc rather, and the EDT and the soap smells identical. So I was searching and I found a company called Fragrance Revival. Some of you may have heard about them. And for fairly inexpensive, I think it was like $78, they will manufacture a dupe of your favorite scent. Now, I have not used this. I've smelled it in the air, but I have not used this on. Is it close? Yeah. Is it exact? No. But what I do like about this is they flat out say, if you don't like it, you call them, tell them what parts you don't like. They will remanufacture it again until they get it right, or they'll give you your money back. So it was worth a shot. It's a little soapier than English Fern on the skin. It's close. It's still not the same. So even though it's close, I'll make it real.
Smells good from over here.
It's close. I will tell you that. So anyways, so that's our shave for the day, guys. Was it just another shave? No, absolutely not. It was wonderful. DSBBS. I got to spend time with you guys. What else could matter? So again, in the comments, put down what you think. Can a shave become routine? Can it become boring? And is there some days where you just think, I don't want to do it? I don't have that problem. I hope you don't either. We'll see you again tomorrow on Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Have a great day.